Hello, good evening. My name is Askia Rich, and I would like to thank you for taking the time to listen to my speech today. Today, I'm going to talk about why Denzel Washington is such a great actor. I'm going to tell you today, Denzel Washington is the greatest actor of all time. I want you to tell me, is there anybody that you can think of that is greater than him? I promise you that you can't. Denzel Washington is more than an actor. He is a great actor that brings a level of intensity that draws in his audiences. Denzel Washington has this uncanny ability to bring any character on screen to life. Denzel's ability to capture audiences is powerful. He takes the time to be present in his scenes, and he is by far one of the most fearless actors you will ever see on the screen. Being present within your movie screens is almost like being present within real life. Because when you're present in real life, you take things to a much more serious matter. Like things are more fruitful for you when you are more present within the things that are going on in your life. You take the time to take in everything. And so when you see that on a TV screen, it feels so much more realistic. So that is another attribute that helps make him great as well. Within his fearlessness, he becomes fully committed to his decisions. His presence has an intense emotional hold on the audiences that takes them for an emotional ride of highs and lows. Denzel Washington has a powerful delivery that commands the audience, and being able to command your audience is always key in being able to win over people. He always chooses a story that is relatable and can be talked about by everyone. Denzel's greatest film by far is X, the biop by the legend Malcolm X, who was a civil rights activist. Denzel Washington was given the opportunity to get a glimpse of what it would be like playing Malcolm X in a playwright in 1981 called When the Chickens Come Home to Roost. Denzel had to keep a real tight rope when it came to portraying this iconic hero because he wanted to make sure that it was done right. He didn't want to take the time by doing such a legendary civil rights activist. He didn't want to take the time to do anything half-assed, I would say. He had to take countless hours of research to embody the very spirit of Malcolm X. He had this ability to get his mannerisms with such an uncanny ability. It was almost as if he was a reincarnation of Malcolm X himself. His on-screen portrayal of Malcolm X allowed for his ability to shine, and while this is his greatest movie, it was just the tip of the iceberg in his range and abilities. Denzel Washington defines himself to be one of the greatest actors of all time through his ability to bring on-screen characters to life and to go even further with his firmness in being able to capture audiences' attention. He's not the greatest actor of all time because of the type of roles that he plays. He is the greatest because of his consistency within his roles. When you're consistent, you bring in greatness day in and day out. He has created a legacy that spans 30 years and counting, and he never lacks. You always know what you're getting from him in every role, and it is nothing less than greatness. I thank you for taking the time to listen to my speech on why Denzel Washington is such a great actor. Thank you.